Hello there, my live stream lovers, and welcome to Eurogamer. My name's Ian Higton. That's how you spell it there if you want to follow me on Twitter, and that's how you spell Eurogamer if you want to follow Eurogamer on Twitter as well. I suggest you do both, just because it'll give you something to do while I'm doing this intro. Hello everybody, today's live stream is for Halo Spartan Assault on the Xbox One. It was previously a mobile game that has been ported to the Xbox One and the Xbox 360. I'm going to be streaming it for a bit. It's only a small game, I believe, so I'm not going to stream for... my stream will probably be only about an hour today. I'm going to play through quite a bit of it in that time, I guess, so there will be story spoilers if you're a fan of the Halo universe and the lore and, you know, all of that sort of stuff, and you don't want any of the story spoiled. I suggest switching off right now if you don't mind about that and you want to see some twin stick shooter action and find out whether or not the game's worth your money. Then please do stick with me. If you don't have enough money to buy a copy of the game, there is a possibility you could win one in this stream, because I have a code to give away. Normally I put the code into the comments section and you know, it's first come first serve on the code, but I'm going to put the code in 3 chunks, and the 3 chunks, or maybe I'll put the code in a couple of chunks. I'll see how many chunks I decide as we go. But I'll put them in a weird order. So when the final code comes up, you're going to have to work out which order it is. So it means that everyone's got a little bit more of an equal chance, because a lot of the time people with like super lightning fast fingers get the codes, and other people miss out. So hopefully mixing the code up a bit and adding the element of chance to it might help people get the might help some people who don't normally win. I don't know. I'll give it a try anyway. Right, let's start the game up anyway, and I will do some shout outs while it's going. Let's go picture in picture for a second. There's my achievements on my Xbox One for some reason. While I was talking to you, my my Kinect decided to do loads of different things. Halo Spartan Assault, here we go. Hello Tiago Oliveira, hello Nathan Bolte, hello Andreas Holmgren, hello Kaios12, hello Ben Compston, hello Tom Lowe, hello Nomad Jim, hello Darren MC61, Boopadoopoo, Andreas Holmgren. Darren MC says, this has been a great week so far for game announcements. Evolve, Alien Isolation, Get Even and Slender coming to 360 and PS3. I saw that. Just as I was getting ready for the stream, I saw that Slender was coming along. It's give me some scary game to play, I guess, on a live stream, but I've already played Slender the Arrival, so I'm not sure whether it's going to kind of ruin my you know, my jump scares a bit, because I kind of know what to do in it. Hello to all the regulars anyway. How many people we got watching? We've got 51 people watching at the moment, so hello to all the regulars. Oh, there's Mechanized War Pig. I don't recognise that name, so hello to you and all the noobs as well. Lally Old 25's here, as well as Gary DeKarma, who says I've got a major tramp beard going on. I am very scruffy. Okay, this is the main menu of Halo Spartan Assault. Apologies if I've already called it Halo Spartan Ops. I keep doing that. It's Halo Spartan Assault, not Ops. I'm not sure if I had said that or not. You can play it in co-op online. You can play the campaign solo if you want. There's a variety of achievements. There's also medals that you get playing through the game, which adds to your scores. You've got the traditional Halo types of medals like Killtacular, Killtrocity, Kilimanjaro, Killpocalypse, things like that. The ones that are lit up are the ones I've already got. So I've already got Running Riot and Killpocalypse and Killionaire, but I haven't got a Gunslinger. What's Gunslinger? Kill 10 enemies in a row with a pistol without being hit. Yeah. You've also got the Assault Ops, which is going to make it even harder for me not to say Halo Spartan Ops. And these are kind of mission challenges, and then you've also got weekly challenges here, like High Noon, kill 300 Covenant forces with pistols in Operation E, and then you've got 4 days, 6 hours, 53 seconds and 53 minutes and 40 seconds until that updates to another one. So there's stuff. I've not actually played the mobile version of this game, by the way, so I'm not 100% how accurate the the transfer is. But anyway, let's go campaign. And let's play the Operation movie. Actually, hold on a second. Introduction. Okay, let's play the introduction. This is the introduction cutscene. I'm going to have to kind of talk over it a little bit to hopefully negate any kind of copyright things, because I'm also doing stuff as well as the cutscene, you see.
Greetings, Spartans. I'm Roland.
I'm Roland.
Infinity's AI. We're going to study the historical battles in hopes of increasing your tactical skills.
Drinking some peppermint tea today.
As a bonus, it's a pretty fun game you can play in your
It's a
spare
pretty
time.
fun game. I've got a pretty fun game I play in my spare time, but I'm not going to tell you about that. No. Daniel Reddington says, does anyone know what GMT Don't Starve should be on the PS4 store to download? I think it's on. I think that's on the PS4 store tomorrow, Daniel Reddington. That's going to be a free to play. It's going to be free if you've got PlayStation Plus, and I'm probably going to be doing a live stream of it on Friday. And Tom Lowe, you are right. I would prefer to regard it as design and stubble rather than a beard. Right, so that was the short intro movie, and we're going to play the campaign. As you can see, there's chapters A, B, C, D, E, and F, and each chapter has sections. Each chapter 5 chapters. Each chapter has 5 missions. That's the word I was looking for. So let's play the Operation movie for Operation Umbra.
Loading up records for the Battle of Dratheus 5.
Dratheus 5. Hi, Miss Fraggle Rocks. Hey, Grand Theft Automa. Hey, you hi, Zarara. Shave just the chin and go for the 1800s look. That's the Jeff from Biker Grave look.
Either one.
Jeff's dead, man. He's been burnt in a fire.
That was my Newcastle accent. Spartans. Sarah Palmer's like the star of this story, I believe. I think you play as Sarah Palmer, Spartan Palmer. Oh, so here we go, Operation Umbra. I've already played 4 of the missions. I'm going to replay them for you now, though. Starting with A1. Which is the northern continent of X50. Dratheus 5's moon was riddled with large ice-covered sinkholes where the UNSC conducted a number of research projects. While there were standard security measures in place, no one was prepared when a massive fleet of Covenant spirits appeared over the moon in direct violation of the Human-Covenant Treaty of 2552. Spartan Davies deployed to the site CF-32, good number 32, to support the project security detail, who were overwhelmed by the sudden attack. Davies managed to blunt the assault and moved to secure Alpha facility, which he assumed was the inevitable target of the invasion force. Just went straight over my head, all that. Okay, here we go. This is the armory where you can pick your weapons, and this is the first thing that kind of annoyed me about this game. And the thing that annoyed me about the game is the fact that they have built in, even though this game costs like £11.99 for a mobile phone game, basically, they have built in heavy amounts of monetization into this game. There are microtransactions right up the Cortanus, and you can, so starting in this level, for instance, I could spend 50 credits or use my XP. I have 1100 XP, but it takes a long time to earn that XP. I could buy a sniper rifle, or I could buy a Spartan laser, or I could buy a rocket launcher. I have not tried this yet, but I want to see how much credits cost. So 200 credits are 79p. 4,000 credits are £11.99, which is like the same price of the game. So you could pay the same game again to get some virtual money to buy weapons that you only use once on these very, very short missions. I guess, I'm not sure actually whether or not I'm going to unlock the sniper rifle with my XP just to see whether or not the sniper rifle becomes playable forever. I think it's even worse if it's playable forever, then it's not as bad, I guess. But if you only get to use it for one mission, then that's pretty shocking. Oh, but I changed my primary weapon by accident, and now I've got a magnum. Anyway, let's play the game. That's enough of me moaning. Oh, you also get armor abilities. Again, you get a set one for each level, but you can change it up if you've got money or XP. And you also get boosters, and you can buy your boosters or XP your boosters as well. Score booster would probably be good if you're wanting to break any score records. Righty-ho. Let's play a game. I've got to press the menu button to say I'm ready, and not the start button. I miss start and select. Do any of you next gen people miss your start and select buttons? I sure do. So here we go. This is my character here, the one making himself dizzy or herself dizzy. You move with the left stick, you aim with the right stick, and you shoot with the right trigger. Having a sniper rifle really doesn't seem to give you much of an advantage because you can't zoom in with it, so I'm not too sure whether or not spending your hard-earned money on a sniper rifle is too worth it. It's pretty brutal for like a one-shot kill, and I guess you could shoot through a group of enemies if you got them lined up. You do get a lot of ammo for your weapons. I've still got 21 shots left for my sniper rifle. I'm going to switch to my pistol by pressing Y. Of course, like every good game, they also have exploding red barrels. Oh, has my controller run out of batteries? My controller has run out of batteries. Good work there for not having a battery life indicator on your console, Microsoft. 2 seconds while I find the USB cable to charge it up. How annoying. I've got such a tangle of cables everywhere. Normal service will be resumed as soon as possible. I've also bought a very, very cheap orb charger for my Xbox One, and it's very cheap and very nasty. It's a lot cheaper than the official one, but I wouldn't recommend it because it only charges when my one is bust. It only charges at a certain angle. So I have to kind of wrap my cable around my controller to make it work. Welcome to the next gen, everybody. So here we go. Looks like Tomb Raider style, the arcade one, says Lolly25. I missed the Xbox guide button, never mind start and select, says Gary DeKarma. No battery, stream ends here. Thanks for watching, guys, says Lolly25. No, I've got this rubbish charger. Next gen battery, says Diego Oliviera. Right, resume mission. So we're trying out the pistol now. Haley pistol. You can also throw grenades with the left trigger. You show where it's going to go, and then you let go, and yoink! There you go. You can pick things up with X. So now I've got the plasma pistol thingy. Boom. Anyone else? Who else wants some? Eliminate the elite squadron, okay. Oh, and you can melee with the RB as well, which is cool. Oh, let's get his gun. Oh. Take that, elite. There you go, dodge his grenade. Right in the middle of the screen, underneath the blue thing, the blue bar, that's the your health and your shields as well. So there you go, that's the first mission completed. Now let's see if the sniper rifle has stayed in my inventory, or whether I've just wasted that XP that took me ages to build up. The sniper is good for elites, says Mechanized Warpig. Lots of people laughing at me about the batteries. Hey, how was I supposed to know the battery was going to run out? There's no battery indicator on the console. Right, select. Let's have a look. Primary weapon. No, see, I've got to pay that again if I want to use the sniper rifle again on that level. So, yeah, that is really an abuse of monetization. It is it's pretty shocking, actually. Not a happy boy about that. Do the analogues vibrate? Pretty good in Forza 5, says Ben Compson. I don't know. I never really... It always feels a little bit weak to me, so I never really notice it. Boo! Right, destroy the Covenant fuel rods is the next thing I gotta do. Let's go, guys! Come on, team! Ooh, yeah. I mean, if it's Sarah Palmer, it's let's go, guys! Come on, team! You can jump into vehicles as well. This wouldn't be Halo if you couldn't jump into vehicles and turrets and things. Oh, my aim's bad. Come on. Take that! I got a double kill. Oh, my gun's overheating, is it? Or is it just completely bust? Doesn't want me to use it anymore. Let's get out of there. And you can pick up alien weapons here as well. I'm going to swap my pistol for this plasma rifle. Oh, there's a turret. And narrowly missed a sticky grenade there as well. Just like normal Halo games, you can hide like a coward behind rocks until your health recharges. Ow! Jeebus. Just destroyed one fuel rod that was being protected by that crater thing. Please. Lol, waste 1k XP for one mission, says Lally25. Yeah, I know. That is pretty bad. It would be cool if you could, you know, it costs that to unlock it forever. Like, that's what happens in most games. You unlock a weapon and you get to keep it forever. You don't unlock a weapon and then have to unlock it again for every level. So, that... even if this was the best game in the world, that would be a massive, massive negative in my book. It's a trend that I really don't like in modern day games at the moment. This kind of like... I don't know why they just want to force as much monetization in as possible. I mean, it's the fault of the free-to-play games, really. I mean, at least with free-to-play games, you don't have to buy the base game. But with this game, and a lot of other games recently, you have to buy the base game and then the monetization bits as well, if you want them. So I've got my speakers on really loud, so it's affecting my ability to think. Oh, I've got some sticky grenades. Let's stick with this. It's nice and faithful to the Halo universe. So you got all your familiar enemies in there. As far as I know, it doesn't introduce any new enemies. And I've not played far enough to find out what kind of enemies it features. I doubt it's got anything other than the Covenant in, to be honest. It's the wrong area for them to have the Guardians and whatnot in, and I think it's set too early to have Flood. Roar! Oh no. Run away. Nearly died then. I'm gonna kill this turret guy and then get in his turret if possible. Ah. There's no need. Microtransactions can literally do one, says Chris Place. Yes, I agree, Chris Place. Microtransactions can do one. Like I said, they're unneeded. Someone did a tweet the other day which was, I remember the day when extra costumes were unlocked by being good at the game, not by having to pay for them, and I completely sympathise with that. I agree totally. Come on, let me have that. What is it? Oh, it's the same gun I've got already. Doo-doo-doo. Ooh. People talking about Battlefield 4 being broken. Now what have I missed? Oh yeah, I've got to reach the extraction point. Up in the top left there is a radar, and the blue dot on that shows my objective. There we go. Let's get in here and fly away, my pretties. Right, I'm going to put the first section of the code in. I'm going to put in... It's going in the comments. Wants me to sign in. I'm already signed in. So I'm going to put it up in 5 chunks. Actually, 5 chunks might make it a bit too random. Let's... Thing is, it's kind of easy to work out if I don't do it like this. Oh well. So there's the first bit, but what order do they go in? Who knows? I got a bronze. That's pretty rubbish. Okay, mission 3's next. Reinforcement of the perch. Where's my comments gone? Don't Starve isn't out on the PlayStation Store until tomorrow, Darren MC61. John and Bob says microtransactions are the fault of the consumer who buy them regardless of them being completely unnecessary. I disagree, John and Bob, because the consumer didn't put the microtransactions there in the first place. It was it's the developers that put the microtransactions in there to tempt people to buy them in the first place. I like the arcade style, but those transactions sadden me, says Stop Asking For My Name. What's that code for, says Waterfields1. That code is part of the code to redeem this game for the Xbox One for free, which is pretty cool. Free games for games fans. But where do they come from? What position in the main code do they come from? Because the Xbox One codes are 25-digit codes, so you got to work out what position all of the codes go in once I give you the whole lot. I'll be adding a few more sections to that code as we go along. And then it's whoever unlocks it first gets the game. Simple as that. Although I didn't really say it very simply. Have a grenade in your face, sir. Boom. So at the moment we're escorting Wolverines, not the Marvel character. He can probably escort himself. Out of ammo. Beat down. Yeah, the code is for the Xbox One version of this game as well, guys, so it'll only work if you've got an Xbox One. I keep thinking the other guys are enemies for some reason. Stop taking fire. I need some better weapons than my pistol. Oh, I just got run over when I was reading the comments. Whoops. I can't believe I got run over by my Wolverine. Oh! Well, there you go. Don't run in front of the Wolverine. The rich win with microtransactions. All it shows is that people with money don't need to work hard to succeed, says Chris, please. The Woodmaker says, so Planet Side 2, Ian, you should play that and see how proper free-to-play works. I've spent nothing and got 400 hours out of it. I played quite a bit of Blacklight Retribution, never paid anything for it. I quite enjoy that game. I've never bought anything, any microtransactions. I refuse to. The closest I've come to to buying to using microtransactions is buying DLC or expansion packs for a game. Boom. Well, that's me out of the game then. This 43-year-old gamer is too slow with the codes, lol. That's why I'm putting the code up in chunks and putting it in a random order, that older gamer, so that everyone gets a chance. Woo! Missed. Completely missed. I thought these things homed in when they were charged. Kablam! I hope this is a different weapon. No. Stuck with this plasma pistol. Should have used them microtransactions after all, lol! How much have I missed, says Andrew Graham? You haven't missed too much, dude. About 28 minutes worth. Not too much actual gameplay though, because I did a lot of explaining about the menus at the start. Don't Starve, don't even bother, more like, says H-Sing. You're not a fan of Don't Starve? I've not played it yet. I've only seen pictures of it. I have no idea what it's like. Even DLC makes me feel... Buying DLC makes me feel dirty, says Kai was 12. Oh, Watsfield says Don't Starve is on the PS Store now. I'm downloading it. Yes, I'm in the UK. Oh, I checked this morning, and it wasn't there, so it must have only recently been added. Dope. I know what I'm doing tonight then. We'll give that a go. I don't know what to think of these Halo spin-offs. The brand is such a big industry that they can churn out shoddy titles and still sell. Won't be surprised if Lego Halo is next one up. Old and cynical, says Andreas Holmgren. Well, Halo Wars was okay as a spin-off. And I don't think they do Halo Lego, I think it's Halo Mega Blocks. Creator bought the car back for Forza 5 as it wasn't the same without a 69 Dodge Charger RT in the garage. No engine change option for it though. Marco D says most of Xbox One games have microtransactions, nothing new there. Either vote with your wallet or accept them. I guess it's just sad to see them even on small download games. I don't like them. I'm not a fan. We will not go quietly into the night about microtransactions. Primary weapon, plasma repeater. Oh, if only I could spend some hard-earned money on a rocket launcher that would last for one level. Nuh-uh. You can add skulls to the game as well, which add a bit of XP to your play if you want. I'm not going to bother. Right. Let's do this. A4. Here we go. Oh. Pressing the wrong button. Destroy the anti-air wraiths. I still have nightmares about the stealth elites. They could come out of nowhere. You had to look very, very closely. You could see the air move just before they jump at you, but then it was usually already too late. That's what Private Roger Al-Farsi says. Fictional private. H-Sing says it's boring to play, talking about Don't Starve. Let's get in here. Here we go. Into a wraith. Oh, sweet Lord in heaven, I got onion juice in my eye, says JohnAbob87. And Nomad Jim says he's just tried pouring pasta out of a saucepan without a sieve. Half of it went down the sink. So, today's live stream is sponsored by Comedy Food Mishaps, it would seem. Careful in the kitchen, you guys. Any accidents caused while watching this live stream are not my liability. Boom! No DayZ today, was enjoying the last stream. I was following along with the map, except you kept getting lost. I did indeed. We got lost for about an hour, I think, in that game. No DayZ stream today, because tomorrow I'm doing a 5-hour epic stream of DayZ. I'm going to be doing it on Twitch, on the Eurogamer Twitch channel. It's going to be the first Eurogamer live stream on Twitch. It's going to be a bit of a test on Twitch. See how that goes. See if I know how to work it. Don't be surprised if there's some kind of technical issues or something as I work out how to make it work properly. Should be good fun. I'm just going to stream. The stream's going to be from about 1 PM till about 6 PM. So about 5 hours of a live stream. Journeying across Journo. My next stop in my adventures is the Northeast Airfield, so chances are I'll die quite early on in that stream. I hope I don't. I've got quite attached to my new guy that I'm using at the moment. But chances are I might die. Because there's usually a lot of people up at that place, and there is last time I went there was a hell of a load of zombies. Boom! Reach the other side of the valley. There we go. It's pretty easy. Look at the little mini Master Chief. Ah, isn't he sweet? I'm trying to play Warframe without paying real money. It's impossible to play, says Lally25. Yeah. That's how they get you. What did I get? Silver. Not too bad. Silver for mission A4. Can we get a link now for that, says the Woodmaker. For the DayZ stream tomorrow? Yes, although I don't think I can put... I'm pretty sure I can't put URLs in the comments, so let's have a look. Let's try doing that. No, it doesn't like that. What about that? No. What about that? No. I'll put it in the video description. So you might have to refresh your page. God damn it! Why does YouTube keep logging me out? That's why. It's because YouTube keeps logging me out. Come on. Sorry about this. Just trying to enter the Twitch account into the comments. No, it's not letting me put it in the comments. I'm putting it in the video description. Right, it's in the video description, so you'll have to refresh the channel if you want to read that. What time is it? It's 35 past. Let's put that one in next. Here's another part of the code for code fans. So where does that go? Front, back, middle, on top? Who knows? But you've got to join that bit with the previous part of the code I gave you, and then there's one final section, only 5 letters, or well, 5 digits for the final section I'm going to put in, and then you've got to work out what order they go in to be able to win the game. Right, let's carry on. League of Legends pretty much requires money too, says John and Bob. I'll be out to lunch tomorrow, so we'll miss the start of the Twitch stream, says MC349. Well, oh, that sucks, dude. Hopefully, I've set it up so that the video should go to Eurogamer's YouTube channel afterwards. I'm hoping that's what happens. I'm not sure about 5 hours worth of stream though. It's weird. The reason I like streaming on YouTube is you get them archives. I know you can archive streams on Twitch as well, but I've heard it's a little bit touch and go sometimes. Shotgun! I can't aim with my shotgun. That was a double kill with my shotgun. Killpocalypse! Killionaire! 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 Oh, he's got a triple killionaire. Just started watching. What time tomorrow is the DayZ marathon? Says Cold Guy 03. DayZ marathon tomorrow, whoa, is 1 PM. 1 PM till 6 PM. Non-stop DayZ. Hopefully my bladder can can handle it. Ian, I think you have a problem with DayZ. You're an addict. Lol, first step to addiction is admitting it. Oh, I admit, I'm addicted to DayZ. I think it's awesome. Really, really big fan of it. And it's only an alpha as well. Oh, I forgot as well. You can do that. You can press LB and it gives you your armor ability. In that case, it was whoa dash. Wow. And if I swap, now LB is... Oh, I can't use it yet. There you go, LB is my shield. Have a shotgun in your face. Boom! Damn, I'm only going to come for the last half hour, says Cold Guy. Ah, sorry, dude. Yeah, big fan of DayZ. Chances are most of the DayZ livestream will be me getting confused. I tell you what, I learnt a lot in the last DayZ livestream though. Learnt how to take blood from someone. Ow. Learnt how to get lost. Boom. Got 1 minute and 3 seconds to survive. Yeah. Yeah, I did. I shot you. Shotgun. One hit kill with that shotgun. That was a close range right in the face. I think he stuck me then. I didn't die though, which was nice. I stream on Twitch via Wi-Fi at the moment, but soon streaming on YouTube. Oh yes, is the Eurogamer. Oh my god. Oh, what? No, 18 seconds to wait. That tank came and ruined me. Oh, rubbish. That shotgun reminds me of True Lies on the SNES, says Andreas Holmgren. I'm still really disappointed in you for not murdering James horribly, says John Above. That's so cruel. How could I murder one of my friends? He was helping me. He was giving me backup, man. DayZ, once you've collected all the stuff and are healthy, is there anything else to do, or is it just survive? Is that why people end up capturing people and torturing them? Says MC349II. Yes, it's all about surviving. You know, your food supplies don't last forever, neither does your ammo, so you've always got to go around, get more food, get more water, get more ammo, find extra cool bits of swag. It's a survival simulator, really. The aim of the game is to survive for as long as you possibly can. I guess part of the fun, I got to a point with one of my other characters where I was like, I kind of want to go and bully some people now. And as soon as I got to the town, I started getting shot at, like a big town, I started getting shot at and nearly died and ran away. So it's still very challenging. It probably gets even more challenging once you've got guns and try and become a good kind of bandito. Got about 20 minutes left on this live stream, my friends. Wow, 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 wow. Stop! Turret time! Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow.
We're about to have guests.
I won't be here until 3:10. I have school, says your hi Zarara. Skates off, see you later, Skate 118. Does this have multiplayer? Not that I'd buy it, just curious. It has online co-op, yes it does. Doesn't have split screen co-op though, which is a pity. This would be a good one to play in split screen. Or same screen even, like you can with Diablo console.
Enemies on the move.
Oh, he stopped me again. Yeah, I'm a horrible trolley and I'd spend hours gathering materials just to meet up with my friend and murder him, says John and Bob. Wow. Well. I like to think my friends can trust me in a game of DayZ. I may accidentally murder them once or twice, but it would never be on purpose. Reading comments again, that's going to get me killed. I'll read some comments once I've done this. Oh, stop again! Hide. Let's go for some long range attacks. All the time's running out, and I'm going to keep away from the bottom left as well, because that's where the Wraith appeared. So this game's successfully got a nice Halo vibe to it. Oh, I got stuck again! I'm not gonna lie though, it does seem rather dull. Oh, there's a Wraith. Run away! Run a Wraith! That was my attempt at a lousy pun. Let's get out of here, guys. Let's do this. Objective successful. Any news on the 360 port of this game? I'm pretty sure it's already out on the 360. Is it not? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I thought it was. Hooray! I got an achievement. What did I get? Overrun. I guess that's because I completed mission A5. Hope you've got mods lined up for the Twitch channel, bro. Why? What does that mean? Like 90% of the reason I want to get DayZ is so I can take someone hostage and torture him for a bit, says John and Bob. Oh dear. The problem is with Angry Birds and Candy Crush generation of mobile games, microtransactions are so popular everyone wants a piece of the pie, says Darren MC61. Pretty true. Ooh, with Sleeping Dogs on 360 free at the moment, and Mafia 2 just over £3 to buy. My nights are sorted out, says that older gamer. Chaos Knight says I look amazing in HD. He's got a new PC, so he's watching in HD. Right, what have we got? We've got 15 minutes left on the live stream. Here comes the last part of the code. Okay, I'm putting the last part of the code in now. All you guys have got to do is work out what order that code goes in. So it's It's 5-5-5-5-5. But what order? The first person who works out the order will get a free copy of this game on the Xbox One. Let me know if you got it. Free game, eh? Not bad, not bad. The Twitch community is horrible sometimes. It pays to set up people you trust to moderate your stream by banning troublemakers or putting them on timeout. Says John Bob 87. I see. Okay. I'll look into that.
How about you?
Doo-doo-doo! Those are some quick cutscenes. Maybe you have to pay a microtransaction to make them longer. Ba-doo-ba-boo. Right, Operation Tempered Shield is up next. Well, Siege of Faraday. Although Sarah Palmer was successful in thwarting Dreyfus 5 of the coming attack, the Covenant assault hit the colony's defences like a tidal wave. Dreyfus 5's main outpost, Faraday Base, was located on the border of an expanse of dense vegetation on the blah 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 blah. Wait, what was that? Palmer took to the field and almost single-handedly held off the waves of Ungoy suicide units crashing down on the thick concrete wall. What are Ungoy suicide units? I have no idea what they are. Again, the loadout. It's a choice between the assault rifle or paying big bucks. I'm going to spend some XP though on a score booster, I think. Let's try that out. Magnum is the same. Ready. Is this cannon fodder meets Halo minus the humour, says Benjamin Everingham. Yes. Yes, pretty much it is. Oh, they're the little... They're the little guys with the plasma grenades on their hands. Charge! Give me scores! There's some big old rockets going out. Oh. Oh, it's getting a bit like a tower defense game all of a sudden. Prevent the Covenant from breaking through the doors. Because these guys, you see by the doors, there's that kind of health bar there. If they go in and blow it up, then the doors blow up. So yeah, it kind of is like a twin stick shooter tower defense almost. This one's a little bit more action-packed, a little bit less dull. Oh no, I've missed one. I have broken your code, good sir. Thanking you, says Creator. Creator won the code. Well done, Creator. Hope you enjoy the game. Miss Fraggle Rocks thinks this game is a bit dull. I don't think I'll be shelling out any monies for this one. This is Miss Fraggle Rocks. Mr. Woodmaker says, congrats man to Creator. Who gave you the code? He also says, this code came courtesy from Microsoft. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, they're coming thick and fast now. They're trying to get through that door on the right hand side. You shall not pass! It's true. Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo. I guess if you've got £11.99 spare and you're a massive Halo fan and you've run out of games to play on your Xbox One already because there's hardly any games out, then guess you could buy this one.
Target neutralized.
It's definitely not a game that I would recommend to buy. It's not like something like, you know, The Last of Us, where I'd say you have to play that game. You know, this is kind of like, eh. In all your base, I belong to Covenant, says Z200300X. Very good. Very good. We've got, what we got? 8 minutes left on the live stream. It's a short one today because I'm doing a massive live stream tomorrow. Let's try and get one more level down. Reactor field relief. We've got dual SMGs. Shut my gobs. And the Magnum as well. See, how did I do in that last one? Did I get a good... It was only silver, and I had the booster as well. Boo. Booster. Cool, bullet hell alert. Very busy little game. Cute though, although I'm not sure it's meant to be. This is Nomad Jim. Was that Halo thing on Machinima worth watching? I hate how they cut a 45-minute episode into chunks. It worked okay for Mortal Kombat, but Blood and Chrome, bah. I didn't like it. You can watch it on Netflix if you've got Netflix. The whole thing, Halo Forward and 2 Dawn or whatever it is, called. Yeah, you can watch that on Netflix, and I thought it was boring. I like Don't Starve. It's got the collecting and crafting of Minecraft. The art style is great, top-down view. It's permadeath, and when you lose your sanity, you start seeing apparitions and creepy music. Says, who was that? That was Darren MC61. I'm looking forward to playing it. I'm looking forward to. Mechanised Wolf Pig thinks Alien Isolation looks awesome. And MC39II says, my PS4 arrived yesterday and I've been playing Killzone quite a bit. Enjoying it, but some of the cutscenes are long and a bit boring. I enjoyed Killzone for the first third, and then I thought it got really, really dull.
Yeah, nice work, dog.
It's a lovely game to look at, and a great kind of demo of how, you know, how beautiful the next gen games can look. But yeah, you know, halfway through I was playing it just to complete it. Just, you know, I wasn't playing it because I enjoyed it. I was just going through the motions. And I had more fun with Battlefield 4 on the multiplayer than I did Killzone. Realm. What's up, people? Says Hurricane 87. Hey, Hurricane of 87. I've run out of Xbox One games, but going back to my 360 to finish The Witcher 2. I've been mostly... This week I've been mostly playing DayZ. I've been playing Grand Theft Auto on my Xbox 360. I completed that, finally. Reached the second group of Wolverines. It's this way. Ah, it's Geometry Wars of the Xbox One, says Mark Rocks Nuts. Doubt I'll be getting this, says John Bob. I'm getting killed. This game is good to kill your time when you're on a bus or train, says Lalilol, who's obviously got the mobile version of this game. Don't think I could take my Xbox One onto the bus or the train. I'm still playing Peggle 2, Battlefield 4 and Dead Rising 3, to be fair. Dead Rising 3 I need to complete, I'm nearly there. And Peggle 2 I've kind of stopped playing it. I've got too frustrated with it. I can't do the last few levels to 1000G. It's really doing my head in. See you later, Tiago and Oliveira. Get Witcher 2 on PC if you can, much better experience. Says John and Bob about Witcher 2. Boink. Do-do-do. I'll finish this level before I end the stream. Kind of running out of things to say about it now, though. I think we all get the idea. Write some good comments so I can read instead. Will you be doing any more Battlefield 4 multiplayer, says ColdGuy03? Don't know. I did it. I haven't got it on the PS3, you see, and I did it on the Xbox 360, and only one person joined. So it's a bit of a waste of time because it looks like not many people have an Xbox One or Battlefield 4 on an Xbox One. So I probably won't do another one, to be honest.
Yeah, nice work, dog.
It would have been good to have like huge ones, but it's either the Xbox One isn't very popular, or the maybe I just picked a bad day. It just didn't seem like many people were interested. I'm off skiing. Cheers for the entertainment, says John Bob. Whoa, that nearly landed on my head. My Wolverines are dying, I've only got one left. I think I might have to restart Witcher 2. You didn't click with me and I've missed something, which drives me nuts, as Kyrus12. I took a lot of shots. There we go, mission accomplished. This doesn't really look next gen to me, says MC349II. Well, it is a port of a mobile game. This looks like a cross between Kill Team and Guns for Hire, says Mark Rocks Nuts. So, my opinions on the game, having played it. I think it's kind of dull. It's okay for a short distraction when there's nothing else going on. It fits in well with the Halo lore, but the story isn't really that interesting for me either. But I think it's blighted by horrible fee-to-pay stuff. See what I did there? I changed free to play to fee-to-pay. Yeah, it's gone down in my estimations because of that. Every game that has microtransactions, that you have to, every full price, every game you have to buy that then wants you to pay more money for virtual goods, I'm not a big fan of, to be honest. I always a bit at them. That's just me. Maybe I'm just a bit too old school. Doesn't seem like they're making games for people to enjoy. It just seems like they're making games to make money, which I don't think they are. And of course, games are there to make money, but my opinions, just my opinions. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Golden Star, wonderful way to end the game. Oh, I got a gold star, nice. I didn't think I would because I got things killed. I lost some trailers, some Wolverines there, old 25. Mark Rot's Nuts says, only just joined the stream. Has the game been this underwhelming the whole time? Yes, it kind of has. And Nomad Jim thinks Alien Isolation looks fab. Would love an open world RPG set in the Alien universe. Do some shopping at Gateway Station. Bust mates out of Fury 161. Do call centre work at Antarctica Traffic Control. That would be very cool. Indeed it would. Geometry Wars is awesome, Source, says Kyrus12. I used to play PGR2 just to play the arcade once it came. This is Kyrus12. And Hurricane of 87 is planning on seeing the end of Spelunky Where's that gone? By the end of January, I'm using shortcuts to start the ice levels and everything. Tough. I can't do Spelunky. I love it. I've got it on my Vita. I play it a lot, but I'm just so bad at it. So bad. Looking for a good mobile game, but not sure. Looking good for a mobile game, but not sure it's great for a next-gen console, and hate those microtransactions, so stop asking for my name. And I hope this is a download title, because kinda dull Ian Higton won't look great on a box. It is a download title, Mark Rocks Nuts. Oh, and this is Joker fee instead of free, says the Woodmaker. It is indeed. Okay, thank you very much to the Woodmaker, Mark Rocks Nuts, Stop Asking for My Name, Raven TD6, Darren MC61, Creator, Laliol 25, Hurricane of 87, Marillion 79, Miss Fraggle Rocks, Andreas Holmgren, MC349, what I, and everybody else, John Bob 87 as well, everybody else who's commented and watched, thank you very much. Keep an eye out on my Twitter. Actually, tomorrow I'll be tweeting out when my epic DayZ stream starts on Twitch, so make sure you're around watching my Twitter for that, but it should start about 1 PM, fingers crossed, and I'll be doing it for 5 hours. So I'm going to have to go to the toilet beforehand, for sure. Right, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, live. Bye.